level 1 training that we did, a lot of the guys thought it would be a good idea to have some show and tell examples. So I've been collecting a few of them in Sun Prairie that I know the stories on, and then we were rifling through Paul's selection, and we've got a failed torque converter that our machine shop cut open. This first part, which isn't a whole lot of a sexy part, but basically it's a suction tube out of a marine gear. So this tube drops down into the housing, and the manifold goes up against it, seats with an O-ring, seals it, and then the oil is pulled up out of the sump to the pump. If you look at this relationship to the tube, you probably see that it was welded on there crooked. So what happened is when Al rebuilt this marine gear, the tube got put in there, put it all back together, got to the test stand with it, and tried to run it, and it wouldn't pick up a prime. So how we finally figured out he had an issue with the suction tube is we kept filling the marine gear up fuller and fuller with oil until we got above this point, so it didn't have any ability to suck air around that O-ring. The next group of parts here are all out of axles. First one is a pinion out of a Normet Clark axle. It has internal brakes. As the brakes wear, all that debris, that brass material ends up in the oil, and then it gets circulated through. Pass it around. You can see what it does to the gear teeth with all that debris going through the oil. These are a couple of similar examples of what happens to the spider gears and shafts inside that axle. You'll see the scoring in the idea of the gear and on the pins. And this is the other pin that would be through that differential, and this is worst case when it really starts to gall.
Pass it. Just look at it.